Thousands of workers nationally and some locally have participated in strikes and labor protests this year, with many of them happening at the same time.
Yeah, 23 News reporter Anthony Ferretti talks with one union business manager about why this is happening.
The United Auto Workers strike affecting some in Belvidere is among the latest examples of picketers hitting the streets fighting for their rights. And one expert I talked to today says this is primarily because workers finally have a voice.
I think generally it comes down to just the workers have had enough.
Alan Golden is the business manager for International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local 364. Golden says he understands what the workers on strike are going through to get their piece of the pie.
We want to make sure the UAW workers are being compensated like they should for their members themselves and their families with benefits and the pensions and the ability to retire.
Golden believes it's not a coincidence these strikes happen all at once. A poll from the AFL-CIO reveals almost 90% of people younger than 30 years old view unions favorably.
And I think that's part of moving forward for the American labor movement. Our country is founded and built on working people and working families.
NIU history professor Rosemary Foyer believes the former Belvidere Stellantis Plant workers went on strike as a show of support after seeing others nationwide do the same.
They've made that campaign for the Belvidere part of this strike, that we are not going to sit back and let people who are being subsidized by the government destroy our community.
Foyer says actions by ex-Stellantis workers is an innovative way of delivering the message to auto companies that it will do more harm than good to shut down the plant.
The union officials have in the past just accepted these shutdowns after they do a little bit of protest, but to put it on the bargaining table is really exciting and maybe a wave of the future.
Foyer says the number of strikes will go up before they come down, and this is because without strikes, workers are not going to achieve much.
Thank you, Anthony. Negotiations between Stellantis and the UAW started in July, with the union fighting for better working conditions and more pay.